Hello, hello, hello. Hello, everybody. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I should learn the whole song. And so that way I could sing the whole song for you. Though you're not here for singing, you're here for tarot. And I bid you good morning. Good morning to you. Everybody knows where that song is from, right? If you don't know where that song is from, let me know, and then I'll tell you. But anyway, good morning. Good morning. We talked the whole night through. Good morning. Good morning to you. So, good morning, my friends. Blue Witch presents Coffee Break with Laura González. That's me. I'm the Blue Witch, and I'm also Laura González. So, welcome to the Coffee Break. Today, Monday, June 2nd. June 2nd, and guess what? I am 51 years old, and I'm a month away from being 52. July 2nd is my birthday, for those who were wondering and wanted to know. So today we have the Unbridled Spirit Tarot from Tina Tech Anderson and the Anita, the art. Hello, Abrud. Welcome, 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 and good morning, my love. We have the Bee Tarot by Christopher Hughes with illustrations by art by Nadia Turner. And I should say art by, not illustrations. Hello, Richard. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I have my coffee. What do you guys have? Mm-mm-mm. I did make me a cup of coffee because I'm like, yes, this needs coffee. The other tarot that we have is the what is the name of this deck? I always forget. It's Sasha Graham's Witch's Garden. Secrets of the Witch's Garden, I think it is called. Let's ask Google real quick. Sasha Graham Tarot decks. And AB says that he has coffee as well. And come on, internet. I like the color of that card. Yeah, it is. These are really nice decks. Okay, books and decks. I am here like navigating on Sasha Graham's website. So the Darkwood Tarot is the one that we usually use. Tarot of the Witch's Garden. So this one is the Tarot of the Witch's Garden with art by Natasha Ilinik, Ilinchik or something. I remember that I learned how to pronounce when the interview happened, and then I forgot. Oh well. Anywho, let's do our tarot thing. And the first one we're going to use is going to be the Bee Tarot. And can we do 2 cards with each? I think we can. You know, let's do a couple of cards with each one. All right, Bee Tarot, Bee Tarot. Hello, my darling. How's everybody do it? All right, may the divine let us see what we need to see and that information be used for the greater good. We got this one and we got this one. 2 cards from the Bee Tarot. And this one is, like I say, Christopher Hughes, art by Natalia Turner. And we have, they're both right side up, the 2 of Jars and the 9 of Swords. Richard says, I'm calm but busy. I'm kind of in the same boat. I'm calm, but I'm keeping myself busy. So this is the Two of Cups that we have, or the Two of Jars, as they will call it on this book. And it reads, you can see it there, yes. Going at a venture alone would be unproductive. The implication here is that a coupling or joining with others will yield greater and more positive results. On a romantic level, a new relationship has gathered speed and is taking shape and form. So bask in the pleasure and excitement of a new chapter. Hello, Monica. Ursua, welcome, welcome, welcome. So I read again. Going at a venture alone will be unproductive. The implication here is that a coupling or joining with others will yield a greater and more positive results. On a romantic level, a new relationship has gathered speed and is taking shape and form. So bask in the pleasure and excitement of a new chapter. And I have other interpretations for the Two of Jars, but here we are just reading what the author um, decided that the cards should meant or mean. And here we have the Nine of Swords, right? And the Knight of Swords, it also came right side up. And it tells us, this is my least favorite card on the whole tarot deck, just so you know. I like them all. I'm thankful for all the messages, but the message that I like the least is the one of the Nine of Swords. However, I mean, Christopher Hughes gives it a spin. There is hope. Look to the blanket that covers the keeper. The bees continue to fly, and plants imply that there will always be growth. This anxiety and pain will pass. Give it time and be kind to yourself. Share your burdens to have their impact upon you. So, yeah, there are bees and plants on the blanket. Hello, Sandia Roja. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So there is hope. The card says there is hope. Look to the blanket that covers the keeper. The bees continue to fly, and plants imply that there will always be growth. This anxiety and pain will pass. Give it time and be kind to yourself. Share your burdens to have their impact upon you. And that is funny that it says share your burdens, because with the Two of Cups, we have that message, right? To help somebody, to find somebody to help us through, or that we may be going into a relationship, and a relationship doesn't have to be romantic all the time. It could be any other kind of relationship in which um, two people can carry a burden a lot easier than just one person. So that makes a whole lot of sense to me that they came out together. I couldn't think about how are they pairing together, how the two cars were coming together, but I guess that's how it was. Hello, Euphoria. What's up? So, Monica, Euphoria, Santiago, are y'all drinking? Are y'all having coffee with me, or are you having something different? Or maybe you're not drinking anything. Are you drinking water? It's funny because I quit drinking Diet Coke and now I'm a water drinker. After 51 years, now I'm a water drinker. I have become the person that walks around with their emotional support water bottle. And yesterday, for the first time in my life, I had lunch with water. And when I'm telling you that for the first time in my life I have lunch with water, I'm not exaggerating. I'm not kidding. I'm not lying. I decided I don't want coffee. I don't want any other kind of soda because I don't like any other kind of soda. So now I'm drinking water, and I had lunch with, and I have witnesses. uh, that I just stood with the water and had my lunch with water, and I was like, who is she? Who is she? And Carrie's Lynn says that she's having coffee as well. This is the moment. This is the moment to have your coffee at the coffee break. Okay, Sandia says to Mary Golden milk drink. Yes, for emotional support, water is life. Water is life. That is indeed. And emotional support water, says Richard. Mm. And when I was growing up, they used to say coffee, tea, even soup is made with water. So that counts as part of your water intake. But for some people are like, no, 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 it has to be just water. I'm like, you know what? Do you? We have a lot of announcements for the month of June. First of all, our class for the Colonizing the Goddess, Cihuacoatl, the Colonizing the Goddess. We're going to be talking about Cihuacoatl, the snake woman, and it's going to be a really interesting class. That is in June 8th, and you can buy your tickets now. They're available at bluewitch.org. And if you are part of the Calpulish and Nestle Xochicali, hit me up for the discounted price where you ended up paying a lot less. Euphoria says my magic is better when I'm off caffeine. In fact, when I do Palestine Cola, I get 3 to 4 hours less sleep the following night. Wow. Yeah, I'm noticing that too, that I'm sleeping better and that I'm sweating a lot. It's also, summer is coming in Chicago, but yeah, water is just magical. So, Cihuacoatl, the Snake Woman, June 8th. Mindful Baking Cafe readings at Mindful Baking Cafe on Friday the 13th. And there's more, but I'll tell you in a minute. Let me see what the uh, Witches of the Secret Garden was the name. See, I forgot the name already. And what do we have? So this, I interpret this, and they're both reverse. I was talking so much, I don't feel that these are the cards that we need to pull today. So I'm going to do what I almost never do. I'm going to be quiet. And let's see what, now if we get the same cards, then. No, we still have some reverse cards, but they're not the same that I had pulled originally. So we have the card of Justice. The card of Justice, which is a wonderful card to have today. And then we have the Emperor, and he is reverse. I'm just going to tell you the names of the cards, and I'm going to be quiet because I want you to think about what happened this weekend and reflect for a second that we have Justice right side up, and we have the Emperor reverse. I like him. I like him like that. Thinking of the political global environment that we're living through. So I like to see Justice right side up and the Emperor upside down. If you don't know what happened this weekend, please Google. Um, a king got yelled at. Another pseudo king got all dramatic and being called names. And the underdog show everybody that there is no such thing as an underdog. Just underestimate it, right? Um, And that's all I'm saying because I'm not a political analyst, but I'm a witch. And seeing justice right side up, now bring this to your life, right? In whichever way this fits into your personal experience. The card of justice is telling us that we're going to begin this weekend with justice, with things being fair, with things being the way they need to be. That the justice is not necessarily always imparted by men or humans because we know we are very flawed. when it comes to justice, but to think about justice and the natural order of things in nature. If you've been around me for a minute, if you've been my apprentice, if you've been near to where I teach, you know I'm always telling you there is no such thing as normal. Normal is man-made. There is natural. Natural is the way of things, excuse me, in nature. And nature is showing that the balance will be restored in life and humanity. I am very happy about having justice and to have the emperor upside down right next to it. Yeah, heads will roll, metaphorically. We are not condoning violence. Okay, we're not condoning violence. The metaphorical king in your life is upside down. The metaphorical king in your life is not, they're grasping for straws. They're trying to impose their order and their mandates. And what the Emperor Reverse is telling us is signaling that there is no more power. That power was only in their head. That right now there's a lot of chaos. But fear not, my friends, because chaos is not a bad thing. Again, look at nature. From chaos comes creation. From the Big Bang, we have life. From a chaotic seed revolu, we have beautiful flowers. So this chaotic emperor reverse to me is giving me life. It's telling me like that this chaos is brewing something that is going to create something beautiful. So bring all those concepts into your personal internal life. Um, you know, all of the chaotic things that are happening around you or in your very personal life, it looks like justice will prevail and you will find that justice happening in your life. Sandia says, what happened in the news this week and what did I miss? I don't watch the news, but I watch a lot of TikTok and not TikTok proper, Instagram. And like I said earlier, a king got yelled at. Indigenous people are regaining their power, like at least in New Zealand, I think, or Australia. I'm confused. I don't know exactly where because I confused those two countries. Please accept my apology, but I confused the two. So indigenous people are rising up and they're getting their due. And then the thing with a lot of political stuff that I don't know how to explain and I'd rather not. But between last week and the weekend, there was a lot of stuff, good stuff that happened around the planet. Euphoria says, I thought about it was about what happened in Rock City yesterday. I don't know what happened in Rock City yesterday. And I also saw a video where a king got yelled at. And I don't know if that happened this weekend. But you know, there's only so many kings in the world still. And one of them got yelled at by a woman. And it was beautiful. It's difficult not to be political these days. Tell me about it, my love. Brown, fat, indigenous, migrant, women, vegan, queer, witch. My existence is a radical act of politics. By the way, yes, I'm gay. By the way, yes, I'm queer. Happy Pride. Pride comes from within and can never be erased. We are just gonna get louder. We are just gonna get louder. So I'm waiting to see if Euphoria tell us like the elevator speech of what happened at Rook City, because I have no idea what happened. And let me tell you what else. Oh my God, what else is happening in June? So I'm gonna be doing the Oracles Lab like always, the third Wednesday of the month at Patch, Pilsen Arts and Community House. It's always the third Wednesday of the month. But the day before, on Tuesday the 17th, yours truly will be part of Llewellyn Con. For the first time ever, I'm gonna be part of the Llewellyn Con. Hello, Silver Witch. So Llewellyn Con on June 17th. I'll be teaching at 1 o'clock, and the classes are really, really short. They're 30 minutes. Classes will begin, I think, on the 9th or the 10th. And I think the 10th because I'm on day 7. So it's the 10th they begin. Over 44 authors from Llewellyn, and we all will be sharing a little bit of our knowledge. And I'll be talking about the Mesoamerican mother goddesses, and it's free. It's free to attend, so just go to my bio and you'll find everything there. And yeah, so very exciting bunch of events in June, and I'm just excited for life because yeah, life is beautiful, and I've been creating a lot of art. Llewellyn is a publishing house where we do pagan and neo-pagan and indigenous books, and I'm one of the many authors that will be part of that because I have participated in all of these books right here. Let me show them. You see all these books right here? I have participation in all of those books. Not all of them are from Llewellyn. I've also been in other publishing houses, but the event that I'm talking about is through Llewellyn. Okay, last 2 cards for today. I've been talking too much. I've been talking too much. Look at the time. 21 minutes of me talking and only 4 cards. Come on, Laura. Okay, these are beautiful. We have the the 7 of Swords. I can't see. And the 6 of Cups. We had the 7 of Swords last week. That is interesting that we have the 7 of Swords again. I'm telling you guys, things are flipping, and I'm here for it. So, once again, the 7 of Swords is visiting. They're both right side up. So, let me tell you about the 7 of Swords. An overconfident polo player is struck with disbelief as their opponent takes a risky movement that pays off, allowing them to make a steal. Both attempted to take control for the ball, swinging their mallets as they rode in closer. But with more cunning on their side, the opponent makes their move, gaining possession to ride away the victory. Stealing the ball and cheating someone out of their chance at victory is part of the game. When the spirit of the 7 of Swords appears, the feelings of opposition and deception are about. Take care to protect what is important to you, never failing to see if your position is being challenged. Not everyone has dishonest motives, but now is the time to be more vigilant than before. When the spirit of the 7 of Swords appears, feelings of opposition and deception are about. Take care to protect what is important to you, never failing to see if your position is being challenged. Not everyone has dishonest motives, but now is the time to be more vigilant than before. Hello, Cindy Swims. Oh, I said it right. Okay, let's not make too much fuss, but I said it right. All the eyes sounded correct to me. 6 of Cups, which is this beautiful image. The 6 of Cups. I'm glad we're closing with the 6 of Cups today because this is a beautiful card. The meaning of the 6 of Cups is really beautiful. Speaking of cups, beautiful Chicago. Beautiful Chicago. And in the summer, she gets more sexy and more beautiful. 6 of Cups. A mother and daughter are in a pasture with their miniature horse mare. While there are certainly more pressing matters around the farm that could be done, today is a day for simple joys. making memories and enjoying childhood. An innocent sense of nostalgia comes with the spirit of the Six of Cups. This mother knows that all too soon her daughter will grow up. Today they will embrace this opportunity to be carefree and cherish their time together. Could you too benefit from a break from the day-to-day stress to decompress in such a way? Look at the top of the card matches perfectly with my hair here on Instagram. Oh my god, it's like I'm part of the card now. Okay, I'm moving. Um, Beautiful message to be our last message for today, guys. A mother and daughter are in a pasture with their miniature horse mare. While there are certainly more pressing matters around the farm that could be done, today is the day for simple joys, making memories and enjoying childhood. An innocent sense of nostalgia comes with the spirit of the Six of Cups. This mother knows that all too soon her daughter will grow up. Today they will embrace this opportunity to be carefree and cherish their time together. Could you too benefit from a break from the day to day to stress to decompress in such a way? Well, I wish you do. I wish you do flowers and paint and draw and dance and twirl and frolic and do whatever brings you joy. And the world is turning. Anywho, thank you all for watching. Don't forget to sign up to bluewitch.org and be part of the newsletter. And thank you to the people that are willing and able to send tips. That is very helpful. Venmo at bluewitch, Cashapp $0 bluewitch1, or Zelle bluewitch at bluewitch.org. You can also always hire me for a tarot reading, for a consultation, for a Reiki session, whether you are in Chicago or elsewhere. I do Reiki at the distance because I'm a Reiki master teacher as well. And or classes and apprenticeships. I'm still open to private classes and apprenticeships in which I will meet with you on a weekly basis and we will learn things privately. I do that as well, and some people are unaware. Like right now, I have an apprentice that we're gonna be working together until February, and then maybe she will renew her contract and get another year under her wing, under my wing. All right, everybody, thank you so much for watching, and until we meet again, never forget that you are loved. Or as the children do him now, like this. You are loved. Bye-bye.